So the animal sign of the pig clashes with the snake in 2025. Is this going to be good? Well, for pigs, they'll be stepping into a year of dynamic transformation and a lot of opportunities with this clash. And of course, with their unmatched ability to open new markets and turn challenges into wins, I think 2025 would be a year of extraordinary success if you know what to do. One of the things that many people are afraid of when it comes to astrology is the clashing of the Grand Duke. So we know that 2025 is the year of the snake, and snake clashes with pig. So technically, pig is clashing with the Grand Duke. And in traditional readings, normally this will be a year that, you got to be careful of accidents, you got to be careful of offending your bosses or blah, blah, blah. So generally, it's not a very nice reading. But in our perspective, a clash means an opportunity for growth. It just basically means things are being shaken up and there's possibility of expansion. And plus, there are different types of clashes. The snake and pig clash is not a true clash because, the snake is like the sunlight in the sky and the pig is like the ocean water. They don't really hit each other, okay? So in other words, this is a potential expansion that in the markets or in the environment for those with the pig animal sign. Okay, so if you are pioneering new ventures into untapped markets in 2025 and you have the sign of the pig, this might be a good year for it because it's something new. If you want to establish new partnerships or creating something groundbreaking in your business, this will be the year from it, okay? And plus, you have a star called the month empty, all right? A month emptiness, Yud Hong, it's the ability to basically turn negative situations into, positive situations. It's a great start to have, okay? So if you are working on bringing people together or working on a major project that has a lot of setbacks, not to worry, because this star basically helps you turn the big problem into a small problem into a non-existent problem, okay? So number 2 is turning major setbacks into a game changer. I think this is a good thing for the pigs in 2025, okay? So, of course, a significant challenge will arise because you are clashing with the Grand Duke. But then, because of your ingenuous smartness and intellect, you can transform this into an opportunity that elevates your status and your success, okay? And so I think that this is more of an opportunity than it is a problem, okay? And of course, if you are thinking of increasing your income, some people are afraid, a clash, does it mean that I'll have a problem? Well, if you are proactive with your changes, you are proactively changing departments or you're requesting to be in the revenue stream of your organization, there's a possible chance for you to increase your income through these strategic moves, okay? Through your value-driven approach, right? Your knack for innovation, this will lead you to significant financial growth, even though it's a clash year, and this is something good for your income in 2025, okay? And because you have a Skyhorse star in your Destiny Palace this year, Skyhorse back in the day means traveling aboard. But what it really means is creating a global network of influence. These days, this star represents the ability to not just constantly travel, but make meaningful connections. And you can build powerful global network that support your ambition if you are proactive in doing this year, okay? So people think that it's just for traveling. It's not. It's really to open up new channels and new market. Or if you're launching or scaling a business venture, this will be a great star for that, okay? Because you might have a flash of entrepreneur brilliance this year, right? Due to the national treasure star, which actually includes ability to generate more income and money-making ideas. So you might have that sudden the brilliance, right? That, let's go and scale a venture and create a massive impact. If you do have that, pursue it. This is a good change, okay? Of course, all change are uncomfortable at first, but eventually it will smoothen out because you do have the positive stars to support you. And plus, if you do meet a problem, not to worry, the month emptiness is a star that helps you solve problems, right? So maybe you could turn problems into opportunities and earn recognition as well and become a person, a go-to person in your field, all right? So these are the good stuff. Now, of course, if you are a reactive person, right? If you are a reactive person, and you don't plan, then yes, the clash can sometimes indicate possible issues and challenges, particularly mainly to health aspects, okay? Especially if you're maybe in your 70s or 80s, then a clash with Grand Duke basically could mean mobility issues. But, other than that, if you're really careful, it's not really a big problem, okay? So what should you really take note of in 2025? Well, you do have this thing called a great consumer. A great consumer means in old Chinese, astrology books say, this is the year you're going to lose money. No, it just means overspending or unplanned spending. So what do? You plan, right? So generally, if you're going to increase your travels and increase your income, then you might indulge in impulsive purchases. That's what it means, right? But having the money to spend means you are making good money, all right? So the thing is, just plan it properly. Don't make the mistake of, getting caught off guard. That's what you need to take note of. And of course, don't overcommit to all the opportunities that come. Skyhorse brings opportunities. And if you have an ambitious nature that might lead you to juggling too many projects at the same time, well, choose properly, right? Focus on opportunities that are aligned with your long-term goals and that offer the highest returns, all right? Don't just say yes to everything. Sometimes you have to say no politely to decline projects that don't serve your longer purpose, or delegate wisely. That's what you need to do, okay? Now, of course, people always talk about work-life balance and all that. I would say this work-life integration. I like the Skyhorse star, but some people don't like constant travels and new ventures too much because it affects family time. So that could be some setback for people who wants to stay home, because this star basically pushes you out and meeting new people, okay? And so the last thing I want to talk about would be the maybe staying grounded might be difficult in the year of a clash, okay? Because a clash happens, a lot changes and a lot of things that you need to handle. And so success and frequent opportunities always might make a person lose sight on their core values or long-term goals. So you need to stay grounded, okay? Regularly set some time for self-reflection to realign with your higher purpose. That will be something that you could do to ensure that the year will be fantastic for you, okay? Now, again, the pig can appear in the year, month, day, or hour. So where does it appear? You need to check your destiny chart. So if you don't already have your destiny chart, your full destiny chart, go ahead and click on the link that you see on the screen or on the comment section. It will lead you to a plotter and you can just plot your chart, okay? It's free, right? Plot your chart and you can see which animal signs you have in your year of birth, your month of birth, day of birth, or hour of birth. Now, if it's on the year of birth, then generally it represents your industry, your friends, your network, the place of work that you're in, and that there's a clash there. So basically there's a lot of movement. Maybe people are leaving the organization, or maybe they're changing the environment, or there's a lot of renovations happening in your vicinity of your house. That could be the issue. But if it's in a month of birth, there could be changes in your job, your work environment. You might be taking on a new position, or you might be seeking a new job, for example. All this is maybe a bit stressful, but if you plan it out properly, it's going to be fine, okay? You might face some challenges related to overspending or overcommitment, and that might strain you a little bit, but it's not detrimental, all right? And if it's on the day of birth, well, you could be facing some challenges, strained relationships due to the clash this year. But with strategic planning and self-awareness and clear boundaries, you're going to be all right, okay? It's not that, there's clash of spouse balance, I'm going to have a big problem. Not really, okay? So there will be some changes. Maybe your spouse likes to spend a lot of money, all right? So what do you do, right? So you plan ahead. And if it's in the hour pillar, it does represent that maybe there are some key people in your organization might be leaving, or maybe there might be some challenges dealing with your team due to the clash in the hour pillar. Now, do you want to find out more about what all this entails for you so they can plan for a fantastic year ahead? Well, I've prepared a guide just to do that for you. It's a free guide, so you can follow the link that is on your screen right now or in the comment section to download this guide. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and if you are new to this channel, Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon and give us a like. Thank you so much for watching, and here's wishing you a fantastic Year of the Snake.